So you have a Shopify store, but you don't know how to set this up. So you don't have to worry, because this will be helping you to get started and do this really, really easily. So forget everything you knew about setting up a Shopify store, because nowadays we don't use the click and drag, we prompt and launched. With the Shopify new Sidekick AI, you can literally take the store to make the buttons rather, or add this summer vibe. So today I'm going to be walking you through the full setup, which is the first thing is to go for the account and the AI onboarding. So you can start by signing up. If you haven't created an actual Shopify store, you can open a new tab. I'm going to go for incognito, so you're going to be seeing, let's say for example, you're going to be seeing something like this. And it might be telling you, let's say, start right away. And it might be giving you a credit of making this only for $1 per month, which is going to be really, really awesome. Just hit for the option that says enter your email. You're actually good to go. Basically, when you create your account, it might be asking you a prompting of a few questions of what you're actually aiming for, what as you go is directly here into Shopify and all of that. That's really up to you to fill that information, and you might be now prompted to send it directly here into the actual dashboard. So you don't want to skip the AI setup, because you can describe your brand in a few sentences, and the Shopify will now automatically generate your initial color palette, fonts, and even your About Us page. So your default theme is done, but we can make this more unique. So if you open the Sidekick AI icon in the top right, you can watch this. I'm telling you, Sidekick to change the layout, it moves sections, updates the spacing, and suggests high placeholders. So remember, every part of the page is now an actual block. Let's say for example here it says design your store in seconds. Let's say a store specializes in retro gaming consoles and accessories, and I go for the option that says generate themes. The artificial intelligence will be generating a few elements just for fun, and you can be looking for one that best suits for yourself. If you wanted to add, for example, let's say a transparent header, you wanted to change the brand colors, you can tell them directly into the first element, and you can just use them. So let's say for example that I wanted to use, let's say, the demo of this one. Check how it actually look, my catalog. So if you're okay with that, you can go for try the theme, and this will be included directly into my current theme. Now the product uploads with a magic. So adding product is now automated, because you can upload your photo and click directly into the actual Shopify magic. So for this, let's give, for example, to go for the option that says products, and here I have a few example products. So what I can do is to select all of them, and I'm gonna delete the product except for this one, for example. Delete all of them, delete. And I'm gonna click into the one that actually sticks directly inside here, which is the retro gaming console. So I'm gonna click directly into this element, and you have here into the upper side the actual description. When I click directly here into the description, I have the generation of the text, and you can change the tone to be a little bit more persuasive. So basically what I do is to select all of this information, rephrase, extend, or simplify. Let's say that I wanted to go for rephrased. The tone should be looking playful, and check out how the artificial intelligence changed it for me. So I'm gonna go for keep, and automatically will be changed right away. It actually looks really actually great. Now here I have more media. I can be changing, let's say for example this, and here's the suggestion of the category. So if I just click directly in here, automatically the category will be improved right away. Now the variant, here's the actual price of it, and go for save. Now here the AI of Shopify, let's say for example, what does my store needs to get started? Just an actual broad question. I'll help you understand what your store needs to get started. Let's see, check the currency store setup and provide you with the actual guidance. So basically what happening here is going to be checking out my products, my shipping method, my policy elements, my themes, everything that I might be needed to be discalculated, of course, when I generated my actual Shopify store. Something else that you can do is, for example, here, for example, I needed to choose a pay plan, set up the payment processing, configure the shipping rates, remove the passcode protection, adding more products, set up a custom domain, remove the tax settings, optional but recommended. So usually what I do is to focus directly here on my home dashboard, and directly here into my home dashboard you have, let's say for example, like what does my store need to do into the very first element. Usually what I need to do is to get started with the online store, click into my current theme, and start by customizing this. So here what I go is into the option that says edit the theme. Inside the section that says edit the theme, what you need to do now is to start by changing the header. You can start by changing the template of the hero. You can change your own header here directly. The feature product, you can even ask for changes. Let's say, for example, adapt this to my niche and or products, and the text can be changed right away. So basically that's how it's actually going to be done. So you can even click into the actual media, go for the option that says change. You can explore free images, and let's go for gaming, and I click directly, and here go for select. Right, so it actually looks really fun and doesn't look that bad actually. So if I hit into next, once again I can just start with all the day changing all of my elements. Something else that I do in order to continue is to focus into my settings. Into my settings, I go for the option that says payment. This is the element that you need to focus on, because this is how would you like to get paid. You can go from PayPal, or you can go for Shopify payments to make this process much more faster. Something else is to focus into my shipping and delivery. So if I click into shipping and delivery, what are the focus into creating a custom profile? Generally shipping rates, for example, into this product, what is the actual standard, the actual price of it, more rates, international, start shipping into more places, and you can go for marketing. And lastly, the customer privacy. If you don't know how to get started with, for example, a privacy settings, you can let the AI help you with that element. So for example, with the duties and the import taxes, you can ensure the accuracy for the delivery duty paid, and you can set this up automatically. You can include the sale tax and product price and shipping rates with the existing rate takes rate, and you're actually good to go. There's a lot of things to cover directly into Shopify, but for starters, you're actually just building a world-class store using the power of the 2026 AI. So your business is officially open. So what is the first thing you're going to be doing here into Shopify? You can let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. You want to see more great tools of how you can get started. Thank you, and see you next time.